Hi everyone, I'm just testing Facebook Live here. Um, Tuturo ko sa ilang mga participants from all over Southeast Asia kung paano pwedeng gamitin yung Facebook Live. And so far, so good. Mukhang kaya naman. Kung meron kayong gusto itanong, pero actually, test lang ako eh.
Ini harusnya pada semua dapat dan sisinya.
Hindi naman ako prof. Hi Gian, kamusta? Hello, kamusta? So, meron ako 8 viewers. Ano sa inyo? Pwede pa kayo nag-lunch? Lunch break na. Dito rin ako makakain. Santi Solis? Uy, Santi! Kumusta? Hi Brian, kumusta? Gusto ko kayong tanong. Kitrain ako ngayon ng mga mga journalists, online journalists all over Southeast Asia tungkol sa Facebook Live. So, tinitest namin kasi yung internet connection dito medyo mabagal. So, tinitignan ko lang kung kaya, kung hanggang kailan kaya. Let's try it for 10 minutes. If kung kaya ito ng 10 minutes na tuloy-tuloy na walang is. Hindi pa kayo kumakain? Hi Carlo, kamusta? Congratulations sa mo sa Pasig na yung sa Pasig na munisipyo. Hopefully one of these days I can visit it. So I really want to see what the buzz is all about. Let's adjust the video. Hindi pa kayo nag-lunch? Yes. Pakita ko yung lunch ko. Yan ako. Papakita ko sa inyo. Not bad, right? Healthy. No, Brian, I'm no longer with TV5. I left TV5 in 2016. I have not been with TV5 since 2016. October 2016. Now I have 50. For FB Live, Facebook actually recommends that the live video should be on air for at least 10 minutes, so that Facebook can tap each and every one of your subscribers. Hi Theo. Where am I connected now? Internet. Connect ka kasi internet. Sarap nga ng okra, Lawrence. Sarap. Actually, favorite ko nga rin yung okra. Test pa ako. 2 minutes pa lang to live podcast to. May mga tanong ba kayo? Mostly now. Oo nga, no. Wala kang break. So I have 12 viewers now. Kamusta sa inyo lahat? Yes, Theo, I'm not with TV5 now. I'm around. Let's just say I'm around. I'm doing consultancy work right now. So, Hey Anton, Benjamin, and Remark, thank you for joining this Facebook Live. Again, for those of you who just joined in, I'm conducting Facebook training with several online journalists, and we're testing Facebook Live. And I'm actually testing the internet connection right now. If it's strong enough to sustain a 10-minute Facebook Live, because any chance you would consider going back to TV5? Probably not. I'd like to visit TV5 again, but I don't think there are any plans soon to go back or returning to TV5. Pero how about you guys? Do you still watch TV5? Ano bang balita sa TV5? Do I have viewers from TV5? Masarap kumain, guys. Sorry. Yung ako. Mag-ano kasi ako eh. Ngayon pa lang kakain. Breakfast ko pa lang to. Sarap. Good. Really good. Makain ako ng parang kinunot na may malunggay. My topic for this training is all about Facebook Live, how to use the platform as a tool, as a communications tool. Basically, the difference kasi between Facebook Live and a regular video broadcast, for instance, is that you have to acknowledge that the audience is there. Like, ginagawa ko sa inyo, di ba? Kailangan i-acknowledge mo kung sino nanonood, ilan nanonood. If they ask a question, you have to answer them right away. Gabi. Gabi Livares. What can you do to fight fake news? Actually, I really prepared for this competition, but unfortunately, fake news is something I did not prepare for, and I hope you do appreciate that the truth is better than lying, right? Happy brunch 10 minutes. Kung masasabi niyo dun sa result ng Binibining Pilipinas gabi. Hindi ako nanood eh. Kasi inanto ako. Di ba nakakatawa, Robert? Uy, dati ko student. Hi, Nika. Kamusta? Cute ang baby mo, ah. Seven minutes lang. So, ayan. Gabi, para kang ano talaga. But no, that pageant was Catriona's to lose. Wala naman siya competition dun talaga. She emerges the strongest and the fiercest. Wala naman siya competition. Gian said, most of the press briefing is na FB Live can be a good form of news gathering. Yeah, di ba yun yung sinasabi nila sa Raptor? Sabi ni Hiroki hindi naman Hiroki, Mocha ba yun or whoever na parang kung hindi siya invited sa Malacanang press corps, may FB Live naman, doon lang siya mag-gather. But it's different. If you're a journalist, it's not enough for you to just rely on Facebook Live. You should be allowed to go inside Malacanang because that's your job. That's her job. You should be allowed inside. May political bigla, no? Kainis. So I have 14 individuals. I'll be ending this in 2 minutes again, guys. Do you think it's ethical for journalists to... Well, there's nothing unethical about doing Facebook Live. Wala namang unethical doon. Ang unethical, hindi naman unethical din eh. Pero, you have to just make sure that it's the best use of your time and the resources. Kasi okay naman ang FB Live. Kasi kinakat mo yung middleman eh. It's between the content creator and the audience. Automatically. Wala na yung middleman na i-screen pa ng news desk or i-edit pa. Pero yun din yung trouble. Kapag wala kang middleman, ang mangyayari is, ikaw ang accountable sa content mo. Kung anong sasabihin mo, hindi yan may edit, di ba? To the slide yan. At ang problema pa niyan, dahil Facebook yan, depende sa reach ng account mo. Pag nagsalita ka, dire-diretso yan. I mean, so if you commit a mistake, if it's a monumental blunder, get ready to face the consequences. Kasi mas malaki yung audience mo. But generally, ethics has nothing to do with doing Facebook Live. Especially for journalists. Hindi naman yung issue. Hi Marv. Hi Michael. Uy Mick, congratulations Ang galing ng ano mo. Ang galing nyo. Sa Cannes Film Fest. Paano naman? Pa-extra naman sa pelikula. Joke lang. Carlo Martinez. Privatization daw among transgender further separated from male. Your thoughts? Privatization daw among transgender further separated from male and female. Your thoughts? It's a conversation. I think it has to involve the people who are affected by it. I'm not a transgender, so I really can't comment. I don't have anything I think substantial to say because that's not my experience, no, with restrooms, with public restrooms. But I've seen transgenders use male bathrooms, and you could see how uncomfortable it is for them and also for those inside the cubicle. So I'm not sure about the experiences of the females. Paano naman sila if there's a transgender came in. I hope they're less hostile kasi they look more like them. Pero if the females also have a problem with transgenders there, then the conversation should begin na, is it better to have a separate transgender bathroom? Or should we just accept na transgenders, if they identify themselves as females, then they should be free to use the female bathroom. If they are transgender males who identify themselves as male, then they have to free to use the male bathroom. But culturally, I have to say that we Filipinos are not very mature. We're not mature enough to deal with that at this point. So, my fear is, if we allow transgenders lang, mga kapatid natin, to use females or male bathrooms, they will be subjected to a lot of discrimination. So, baka mahirapan sila. I don't know. I would have to consult with the likes of Danton and Tadlan. They would have a better answer to it. Pero kung ako kandidato sa Miss Universe, syempre sasabihin ko, no, they should be allowed to use whatever bathrooms they want. Diba? As long as they don't infringe on your privacy or don't something. But yeah, dapat ganon. Yun ang Miss Universe na answer, diba? But the realistic answer to that is you really have to study the case. You really have to get the stakeholders and then you ask them. So, you know, must approach that. But Miss Universe question pa talaga. Teo Aldeguer. Airing live in raw footage. What if something gruesome happens? That's part of it. Correct, Gian. Yung heart ka ng story is after the press meetings happens. Actually, yung story ang mo sa press conference dun sa follow-up questions, ambush interview, dun mo makuha yung tanong. Yung sagot or istorya. Uy! Marga! Nandiyan ba si Marga? Nanonood ka, Marga? Hi, Marga! Miss you, Marga. Private comfort rooms, meaning comfort rooms would be a private enterprise. I don't know. I don't know the capitalism first, but aren't comfort rooms private? They're paid comfort rooms already in public places, so I don't know. Anong comment niyo doon sa kumakalat sa FB na nagpakamatay na estudyante dahil sinabihan daw siya ng teacher na hindi makagraduate dahil hindi pa bayad ang tuition niya? Alam mo, parang may ganyan na nangyari before sa UT. Parang hindi siya pinayagang mag-exam dahil kasi pakamatay yung bata. Ang suicide kasi yan sinasabi nila na walang single trigger for suicide. Kung nag-suicide yung tao, usually, kung isang paa niya nandun na towards taking his or her own life. So you really can't pin the blame on one incident para mag-push ng tao to suicide. Maraming siyang factors na nag-contribute doon, nakarating doon. Ang pinaka-importante is, as a journalist, hindi mo i-detalye kung paano, kung mag-start ka ng balita about suicide, hindi mo i-detalye kung paano pinatay ng tao yung sarili niya. Because that may, yun ang pwede mag-trigger sa iba pang may suicidal thoughts. So, hindi mo gagawin yun. Yan, ethical yun. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm actually just finding time. 14 minutes na and the internet connection is still stable. So, thank you for everyone who viewed. Your thoughts about civil union for same-sex? I don't know. It's okay, I guess. For those who just joined in, I'm just testing the Facebook Live feature because I'm conducting a training with several online journalists from all over Southeast Asia and testing the internet capability of this facility. So according to Facebook, it's recommended to have a Facebook Live for at least 10 minutes so that you can tap your friends or your fans in your social network for them to view your Facebook Live, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's 15 minutes in, and I'm gathering your comments. And what's important also when you're doing Facebook Live is that you acknowledge the audience. When you do Facebook Live, hindi pwede na suplado kayo na parang TV, no? You have to interact with your audience and you have to repeat certain things like, hey, if you just joined in, I'm Chef Ubalde and I'm doing this Facebook Live about so and so and so. And there has to be a call to action in the end. You have to say, hey, please follow my page here just to get more broadcasts like this. Or if you have a hashtag or anything, then you can try to write comments like this. Thanks for joining me in my Facebook Live. Sorry, Facebook Live. I don't know. So what's it going on? So I have 7 active viewers now. 8, 9, 10, 17 minutes. Ayun. I hope I answered some of your questions. And thank you for joining me. It's not planned. Gusto ko lang talaga test yung feature. Facebook training. So, kakain na ako. Ayun yung pagkain ko. Ang sarap. Kanina pa yun nagkaantay sa akin. Gusto ko na kumain, guys. So, kain na ako. Hi everyone. See you soon. Thank you.